Hello, hello. This is Audrey from the recipe website, twopinkpeonies.com. Today, I wanted to share an easy banana bread recipe with you. It's a little bit different than your traditional banana bread because it's made in an 8x8 pan. So this is how to make banana bread without a loaf pan. It will be in an 8x8 pan, and sometimes people call it banana snack bread. It's really simple. It bakes so evenly. There's no mushy spots. It's absolutely delicious and it's so simple to make too. All right, so let's get started with this recipe. So first, we're gonna do the dry ingredients. And the first dry ingredient is all-purpose flour. You're gonna need 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. I will also put all the measurements and ingredients in the show notes below. So if you miss something, don't worry, just refer to the show notes. All right, so we've got our flour, and then I've got 1 cup of white sugar. I'm gonna add that right in. And then the last of our dry ingredients, I have 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, and half a teaspoon of salt. Make sure all the cinnamon gets in there. All right, and very simple, we're just gonna stir the dry ingredients. Give everything a good stir. I've said this in my other baking videos before, but the reason we do this is because we don't want someone to get like a big bite of salt or a big bite of baking soda. Okay, and then now we're gonna add in our wet ingredients. I have 3 large bananas that I mashed with a fork. You can also use your mixer and it'll mash the bananas for you just really quickly. Sometimes I do that. It's a way to do it a little bit quicker. I have 2 large eggs. And then I have half a cup, which is 1 stick of butter. I melted it, so either really soft or melted, either works. And then I have 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. All right, so I'm gonna grab my hand mixer. I'm gonna mix everything up and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I mixed everything up with my hand mixer, probably just about a minute, maybe 2 minutes. I mixed everything until it was well combined and I got the sides really good. And at this point, you can add in some chocolate chips or nuts if you want, like pecans or walnuts, maybe like half a cup. I'm gonna put it in the 8x8 pan and then I am going to bake it for 45 to 50 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean from the middle. So again, that's 350 degrees. Let's say like 45 to 55 minutes. It depends on your oven. Some ovens run hot. So when a toothpick comes out clean, that's when you'll know it's done. I'm not gonna add anything to mine. My kids like it plain, but you can add chocolate chips in, you can add nuts, coconut, whatever you like. All right, so I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, this is what the banana bread looks like. I took it out of the oven and let it cool for a few minutes. I am going to slice it so you can see how it looks that way as well. All right, so I sliced a piece. I don't know, do you guys like the corners or the middle, or what do you guys usually like? It's kind of like brownies, picking your piece, but this is what the inside looks like. I love this banana bread recipe. I hope you enjoy it as well. If you try it, please let me know how it goes in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.